Kindergartners, so happy to see you today. I wish I really could see you. I'm really missing our classroom and having our time together and being at school at the actual building. So I bet you are a little bit too, huh? Yep. But it also is nice to stay home and have freedom to go outside more often and eat on a different schedule. And teachers are happy we can go to the bathroom anytime we want. So, you might not have noticed these pictures. There's a picture on the front, a picture on the back. Those are for you to color. Maybe you could color with a brother or sister if you have one, or just make something beautiful for a family member, or maybe your mom or someone who lives in your house, maybe a brother. Maybe you could surprise them or a sister, or work on it together. So there are extra drawings and things for you to do on there. Um, the first thing you're going to do today is you're going to listen to I Don't Want to Be a Frog. It's a really funny story about a frog who says, I don't want to be a frog. And I think you'll really enjoy it. And then we're going to rainbow write our words. And I'm hoping, yes, I do have it on here. I started to do this and I had to stop because I had to redo the video. It's not the first time I've had to redo these, but telephone rang, that happens. So the next word, I did the word she or two before. Now I'm going to do the word she. I'm writing she in green here. And then to rainbow, right, you pick another color and you just trace right on top of there. So I'm going to do orange. It's a little bit darker. I bet you can see that better. And then I'm going to pick, ooh, there's a bright red. I like that. And so there's going to be, I would do 4 colors. It seems like 4 colors is just about right that you can see almost all of them and you just trace. You're getting used to writing the words is what you're doing. And you're getting used to seeing them. S-H-E says shh, shh, ee. Remember Leaping Eve jumping over? So there's the word she. So you're going to do your 8 words like that fun times. And when you get done, you'll have a rainbow of color. The next thing is the frog words printable. And I really like this one because they're going to give you a lot of help. You have to pick the U or the E frog to go down in here, and you'll write it in to make the word bed. Ed. Exercising. So we're going to choose the E to go into bed. B-E-D says bed. And then you're going to do the other ones. We've got a tub, a hut, a web, a sub, and a pin, sun, and net. So all those are for you guys to do. Really, 2, 4, you only have to write 8 letters on that whole page to make words, you lucky ducks. Then you're going to write about a pond today. Have you ever been to a pond? I bet some of you have been fishing at a pond before. Or maybe just walked around it to get some exercise, or maybe just sat there on the bank and listened to the sounds, maybe some frogs. And the next thing you will do, you will watch adding to 10. That's another fun one. There is this pup and he will only eat if there's 10 things to eat. And he will only. So if you have 5, he's not going to eat them. He says, no, I need more. I need more. It has to be 10. So you're going to have to get how many more? 5 and 5 more. 5 plus 5 is going to equal his 10. It's pretty cool. I think you'll like that game because it's kind of a cute pup too. He's kind of ornery. Then you're going to just make me some numbers today. You're going to make 10 here and you're going to match the number on the frog's belly to how many dots are there. You've done that before. It'll be a piece of cake or a jumping frog. So if there's 9, oh, you're going to fill in a lot of dots for 9, aren't you? All right, what did I miss? Don't worry about counting or writing to 120. Don't worry about that today. And there is an activity to measure 10 items around your house. So I have something tricky for you. I want you to use a non-standard measuring technique. Ooh, that sounds important, doesn't it? But you guys are mathematicians and you're scientists, so you're going to use some different things to measure with. Today, I'm going to use a crown. this is not a measuring tape. You could use a measuring tape if you wanted to, but this is a non-standard unit. So I'm going to see how many crowns. One, and I'm going to kind of mark it with my finger. There's 1 crown. There's 2 crowns. And there's 3 crowns and a little bit more, but we're going to call it 3 crowns. There was 1, 2, 3. It's about 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. 3 crowns. This paper is 3 crowns this way. I wonder how many it is this way. 1, 2, and a little bit more. We're going to call it 2, whatever it's closest to. So this side has 3 crowns. This side has 2 crowns. I would write that down. You could pick anything in your house. I would pick something around a crown size. Maybe you could even do a pen like that. Use a pen to measure with. And the thing is, you have to start at the edge of the object. So you just make sure you start here on the end, and then you mark it with your fingers. So that's 2 pens. 2 pens. And you might measure a bed with one of these. I measured that bed over there. That would take me a long time. You might measure your table. Maybe find a toy that's smaller. Lots of ways you can measure today. But I think they ask you to do 10 items. So do 10 things around your house that you measure. But if you can, try to use something different than your measuring tape that's probably still in your school stuff. And then I guess the last thing was the counting frogs. So that'll be the last thing on your list to do. So have a great day. I think you're going to enjoy the froggy stuff today. Trying to think if anything else has been going on here. No, not much. Just working on school stuff and trying to figure out how to do all this stuff differently, but more fun because we can still have fun, can't we? Yeah. Have a great day, guys.